Hey, hey, hey.
Hello, guys, welcome. Welcome, my name is Vincent David, the CEO and founder of the School of Personal Development and the Expert Online Business Hub. And in some weeks, people have been asking me, Vincent, something has been going on with my sales. I have not been making sales. I have not been making sales. My customers are complaining my price is too high. My customers are saying they will get back to me. So I've not been making sales. You need to help us out of this. And I finally put up a solution to this on what to do when your customer says your price is too high, what to do when your customer says your price is just too high. Okay, so I'm going to treat this in a speed of seconds, or sorry, in a couple of minutes, I mean to say. But before I go on, I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Vincent David, the founder of the Expert Online Business Hub and the School of Personal Development. I've successfully worked with some brands and companies outside Nigeria and here in Nigeria to build reputable online presence. We're talking about brands like Roadmaps International, Z29 Consult. I've worked with this brand and they've successfully built online visibility here and they've been thriving well. So in this podcast, I'm just going to give you I'll tell you what to do when your customer says your price is too high. Now, selling is a long process. Selling is something you do that keeps you in business. In every business, you must sell. Anybody in business is selling. If you're not selling, then you're not in business. You're doing a charity organization. But the goal of every business is to make profit. And for you to make profit, you must sell, and not just sell, you must sell successfully. Okay, so selling is a whole long process. It's not something you do and just come out of. No, this is something you do, and you keep doing. So, having established that, there's what we call sales objections. Sales objections are the roadblocks or the obstacles that stops every salesperson from selling a deal, or that stops companies from selling a deal. Now, I'd like to highlight here that you don't seal a deal until that credit alert drops. You don't call or you don't say you've sealed the deal until that credit alert drops. The credit alert must drop on your account. You must receive that beep, beep, beep on your account for you to know that you've successfully sealed the deal. So, objections are what stops people from sealing the deal. When people encounter these objections, they just don't know what to say. For instance, when someone tells you, I will get back to you, people just don't know what to say. They just don't know what to say to tackle that objections. So like I said before, selling is a long process, and secondly, you must know that selling starts with conversation, engaging conversations. Selling starts with engaging conversations. You must engage those you're trying to sell to get to know what they want to buy. So selling starts with engaging conversations. So I'm going to give you that many types of sales objections. We're going to give you 5 main sales objections you will encounter when trying to make a sale. The first thing is the need objection. The need objection is when someone comes to you and says, hey, man, I don't think I need this. Like we don't think we need your product. We don't think we need the product you're offering. So what do you say when they tell you we don't think we need this? The second objection is time. This one is what every Nigerian or every salesperson around the world does not want to hear, which is I will get back to you. Oh, that's crap. Personally, I don't like hearing that. But there is something to say to counter the objection. I will call you back. I will get back to you. I will see you during the weekend. All those stuffs are objections. And I want to highlight here, please, once a customer leaves that door, the chances of coming back are very, very slim. Once a customer voices this out, if it's online, once they leave, say this, the chances of coming to your inbox is very, very slim. And if you go after them without knowing the follow-up mechanism, you become a pest. Okay? So the next one is the product objection. I don't when they say I don't like your style, like I don't like your product, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like the product you're offering. There's what to say also. The next one is the source objection. The source objection simply means when they say, hey man, the company is too small. Where are you coming from? So this is a source objection. The fifth one, which is what we'll deal with here, is the price objection. The price objection. when they say your price is too high, your price is too expensive, and deep down inside of you, you know that the product you're offering, that the content in your product are your price is even smaller, or you belittle your product with your price. But these guys don't know because they've not experienced your product before. They've not gone through your product before. So you wouldn't expect them to know that your content is even higher than your product. So I'm going to give you some practical ways to overcome this. Listen very well. This is very, very practical. Like, this is very, very practical. In fact, as you're listening to this podcast, you would pause. You would pause and do this. Is I'm telling you, you will pause and implement them. As I listen to it, you will pause and implement them because it's very, very practical and it's going to blow your mind. Okay, so before I go into ways to overcome this, I'd like to tell you that within 24 hours, people will forget 75% of what you tell them. Now, online, it takes me like 3 weeks, sometimes 1 week, sometimes 2 weeks, sometimes 3 days to close a deal. That's because it's online. If it's offline, I can close a deal in 24 minutes. I can close a deal in 30 minutes, 1 hour. I'm closing the deal. I mean, a 6-figure deal, not just a 6-figure deal. And statistics also say that within 30 days, customers could forget 90% of what you tell them. So if you don't get them in the next 24 hours, 75%, they'll forget 75%. In 30 days, they'll forget 90%. And 10% will recall just 5% of what you tell them. So 10% of your customer will recall just 5% of what you tell them. Now, I would like you to know this. Before you got that customer, it was very, very difficult for you. So losing them will never be an option. Don't even think about losing any customer because before you got them, you knew what you passed through. You know the heck you passed through to get that customer. So losing them is never an option at all. Okay? So I'm going to give you practical steps of what to say when your customer says your price is too high. Now, the first thing you would like to know is that before you tackle this objection, you must first avoid discount. Please never discount. Don't ever discount, because I'll give you a reason. If you discount, number one, you've devalued the product. Number two, you've created a mindset in the customer by which it will make the customer to always ask for discounts in the future. Number three, you've reduced trust. There is something customers say every time, and this is it. They would say, why did he wait till now to give me a discount? Why did he not give me the discount at the beginning? So customers will say that in their mind, but they will never tell you. So you've reduced trust. Please, the first thing you would like to do is never ever give a discount. So the second thing you will also say, now when a customer says your price is too high, note this. This is how you go. Hello, Mr. Customer. Do you mind me introducing you to my part-time system payment? For instance, you're selling a product for 50k, 50,000 naira, and they come and say your price is too high. The next thing you need to do is introduce a part-time payment option. Introduce a part-time payment option. So a part-time payment option. Now you tell them, I have 1 part payment option, I have 2 part payment option, I have 3 part payment option. The 1 part payment option is when you pay the 50k off, pay everything. Second part payment is when you pay 25k and pay the next 25k in the next 10 days. Third part payment, now you divide it into 3. Now, I've noticed this. I've told some customers this and they ended up paying the full fee at once, because people don't like to owe. So when you do that, now when you say that, hello customer, do you mind me introducing you to my part-time payment option? Now you leave them in a state of in-betweens and you ask them, 1-time part payment, 2-time part payment, 3-time part payment. When you've explained that, you now tell them which will you go for. Now you are leaving them with a question. Okay, so you tell them which do you go for. Now that's the second thing you need to know, the part payment option. It works like wildfire. Next thing, when they tell you your price is too high, now you say, when someone tells me, you reply like this, when someone tells me my price is too high, they are saying one of these 3 things. Number 1, my product is not fit. Number 2, my product does not meet their needs. Number 3, the finances. So you say, number 1, my product is not fit. Number 2, my product does not meet their need. Number 3, the finances, or you say the money. And you ask them, which is this? Which do you mean? Now, your sales involve emotions. So when you say this, you're engaging their emotions and engaging conversations. You are bonding with them. So 90% will end up telling you finances, meaning money. So when they say money, you now introduce a part payment system. Or the fourth you need to do is you introduce a gift. You say, okay, Mr. Customer, I would give you a gift. For instance, you're trying to sell an iPhone. Now you give a gift that complements your product or what you're trying to sell to them. For instance, you're selling an iPhone, you go like this: hello customer. Please don't say hello customer. I'm saying this hello customer because I'm trying to talk to you. So you use your own words. So you say, okay, I would give you, if you're trying to sell an iPhone, you say, I will give you a screen guard for free if you buy the iPhone for this amount. Now you are committing the person, you are engaging the person. Now you give free gifts that complement the product. For instance, someone is trying to buy real estate from you. Now you say, hello customer, I will give you some pieces of blocks. Maybe the land is bare, it's not fenced. I will give you some pieces of blocks to fence this compound if you buy it at my fee. Now, blocks is complementing your product. Maybe someone comes, you are into the fashion industry. Someone comes to buy a gown. You say, hello customer. Or please don't say, use your own word. Hello customer, I'll give you a waist belt for free if you buy this gown for 80,000 naira. I'll give you a hat for free if you buy. Now make sure that the price you're saying, make sure that what you're giving them for free is the price has been covered in the price you're giving them. Are you getting the process? Now the next thing you need to do is introduce a substitute. Introduce a substitute. Now when they say that your price is too high, you can go like this: hello Mr. Customer, a substitute that is same with what they want to buy. Okay customer, would you mind getting this? Would you mind me giving you this? Now introduce a substitute. All right. So again, lastly, I said avoid giving discount. But if you must give a discount, because at sometimes people need this, if you must give a discount, please, 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 if you must give a discount, give it in exchange of something. You will then say, okay, I'll give you 10% discount if you buy 15 products instead of 5, or if you buy 10 products instead of 3. Now you see, you are giving them in exchange for something, so that this mindset of he will always give a discount will not be there. I'll give you a discount if you buy 10 products instead of 5. So you're giving them in exchange for something. So I will run through what I just said now. Is first thing I said is never give a discount, and I gave reasons for that. Second thing I said is introduce a part-time payment. Third thing I said is reply them with 3 words, which is you're either saying my products are not fit, it doesn't meet your need, or finances. The fourth thing I said is introduce a free gift that complements what you're giving them. And the fifth thing I said is introduce a substitute that is near to what you're giving, that is same with what you're giving them. Then the last thing I said is if you must give a discount, do it in exchange for something. Alright, thank you very much for listening to my podcast, and I believe you got a lot of value from it. I know that your sales is about to skyrocket. Please, I would love to hear from you again. Inbox me at Vincent David 180 at gmail.com on my mail, or call me up at 081 5970. But please wait, I want to introduce something to you that will interest you, or you would like to know, or you would like to hear. Just wait, I want to introduce something to you. Over here, yeah, this is my Sell Like a Pro. It's my sales code called Sell Like a Pro. Sell Like a Pro, mastering the art of selling anything to anyone, anywhere. Now, the fee is 14,999 naira, and we have payment systems. We have the one-time payment, the two-time payment, the three-time payment. So Sell Like a Pro has the following content with it. This is what you will learn in this sales code called Sell Like a Pro. In Sell Like a Pro, you will learn handling sales objections. Remember, I listed 5 objections. Now, what we just dealt with is 1. We have other objections with it. We have other objections with it. We have, like I said, we have the need objection. We have the source objection, we have the product objection, or the price objection, like I said, while the product objection. So it seems like a pro will be handling so many things on how to handle this 5 sales objection, because yours may not be your price is too expensive. There are other objections. What do you say when someone say, I will get back to you, or I don't need this? You can sell something someone does not need to someone. Yes, they've used it on you before, if you can recall. When you went to the market to buy something, you didn't go with the method of buying something and someone used it on you and you eventually bought the thing. Secondly, how to start a sales conversation. What is the first thing you say when someone says interested, or when someone even comes window shopping without coming to buy? Thirdly, how to build trust and sell. How to build trust and sell. You'll be learning this in Sell Like a Pro. Now, people will only buy from you if they get the KLT. The KLT formula says know, like, and trust. Know, like, and trust. So people only buy from you if they know, like, and trust you. So your end point is building trust in the mind of every customer. How to build trust in 1 hour of sales meeting. You've not seen this person before, but in just 1 hour, you can build trust and sell anything to them. How to sell anything to anyone and anywhere. Then 8 processes to selling products and services. So many persons have products stocked in the warehouse, they've never sold it. There are 8 processes to selling products and services, and you must engage them to have a successful sale. Then how to get referrals. So many persons don't know how to get referrals from persons. My business has grown in the last 3 months by 100%, or more than that. I can't calculate now because of the power of referrals. I'm going to teach you that. Then how to write a successful sales letter that converts, or how to do a successful sales presentation that converts. Then how to follow up on prospect till they pay. When someone comes to your inbox, there's something to tell them till they pay. Then how to successfully close a deal in the first meeting. So Sell Like a Pro holds online. It's an online course, and the cost starts when you pay. The cost starts when you pay. Immediately you pay, you send a message to Vincent David 180@gmail.com, and the cost starts. A reply message will be given to you, and the cost starts up immediately. Immediately the cost starts up. All right. So these are the intricacies of this course. Second, I want to show you something to you. Let us train your staffs and boost your sales. Over the years, I've helped companies boost their sales. I've helped individuals boost their sales. So let my team come and train your staffs and boost your sales. Sales consultation, mastering the art of selling anything to anyone, anywhere. Call us at +2348166785970, or email at vincentdavid180@gmail.com. If you're interested in Sell Like a Pro or sales consultation, please email me or call me, and let's start up business. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope to hear from you very, very, very soon. Thank you so much. Let me get back to you. Let me hear from you if this podcast added so much value to you. Thank you.
Hey. 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 Hey.